So I can just get on with the game, and I can actually look for secrets and stuff. Right, Aqua Lake Zone Act 1, here we go. This one's really simple, this act anyway. All you gotta do is just skip across the water, so just roll, and you can... Oh god. I was gonna say you can do a kiddie Kong and skip across the water here. Just get this enemy out of the way, and then he starts to speed up and he skips over the water. Apologies if there's some lighting issues with my capture card. It's just because I'm using composites. And it doesn't seem to like it for some reason most of the time. Sometimes it'll just glitch out. I've had this happen with some of my SNES Let's Plays as well, on my Super Game Boy Let's Plays I should say. On my Super Nintendo, it's because I'm using so much hardware and there's all these wires and stuff. Extra life. There we are. Pop down there. There we are. Oh, I just buggered this up for myself basically. Okay, it's not going to let me through, I don't think. We keep trying. Oh, there we go. I got through. Just by the skin of my teeth. I thought I was going to lose a life. Yeah, the game has rewarded me this time around. The signs can be very cruel. They don't always give you stuff, but when they do, you really appreciate it. I just don't know how to get the Tails icon on here, so that's something I need to look on. See, I think if you get the Tails icon, you get like a continue or something. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of Sonic Chaos or something, but I'm pretty sure you can on this game. So I know a few people have been like, how do I do it? Right, I found a cheeky little shortcut there. And you want to go over here, pick up some excess rings, and then just move this way. Now in this level, much like the Labyrinth Zone in Sonic 1, you have to worry about air bubbles. Because Sonic needs air, he can't breathe underwater for long periods of time without air pockets and air bubbles and stuff, so you're going to be using them a lot. And there are two types of bubbles. There's ones that just refill your air, and there's ones that you actually get into. Now either will actually give Sonic more air because he's breathing, but this is really awkward, a really awkward gimmick, because you've got to kind of slow him down towards the top and then ease him to the left or the right in most cases. There you go, got a bit more air there. So there we go. Missed getting an air bubble, but that's alright. Do have an extra life though. Right, so I may struggle with this air bubble thing. I did struggle in my last Let's Play. I struggled to actually get up half these places, because you've got to be like, do it really slowly, and then you've got to kind of slyly get in there and get to the left and then back up to the right. It's really annoying. And if you knock the wall, or if you grace the wall, the game pops the bubble. You've got to get the bubble again, so it's a bit unfair in that respect. No, and there you go. So you can kind of speed it up a little bit. And there we are. There's an air bubble there if you need it, but I think I'm alright. Alright, we'll just pop in this bubble here. We'll get some more rings. And we'll pop up here. Now, I don't need to go and get the Chaos Emerald. I've already got it in my last Let's Play, so just worry about getting out of here now. So I'm just going to hit down, and it should take me out, all being well. Eventually, it should be taking me out of here. Yes, there we go. Now the final hurdle now, this bit's really annoying, because you've got to use the air bubble, and you've got to sort of float up this massive kind of, almost like scaling a building. You can't get hit by anything, because if you are, you'll fall all the way back down to the bottom. So this is a very frustrating part of the level. You've got to avoid those crabs, or what, lobsters, or whatever they are, because they will kill you. And then move up, and then you've got to know to, I was going to say, you've got to know to do this at the end. But I've messed up, so you're probably thinking, oh, you can just climb up. You can't, you need the bubble, unfortunately, because there's the little section that's a little bit higher up, and Sonic just can't reach it on his own. Right, and I've just screwed up, so I've got to do it again now. Very frustrating, but let's just do it again. Well, it gives me a chance to pick up some excess rings anyway, so it's not too bad. Oh, for God's sake. There's some more stuff to pick up here, so it's not too bad. There we are, let's get that thing. There we are. I hate anything like this though. Like, in my Let's Play of this, Sonic 1, the Labyrinth Zone was a zone I just did not look forward to. I mean, it's easier than the Mega Drive version, but I still don't like anything like this. It's like, oh, I feel right. Swimming sections in the game have always got to feel right with me, and some just don't. It's hard to find a game nowadays with good swimming sections. Come on, Sonic. A retro game, I mean. Yeah. Oh, come on. Just let me up. I keep forgetting I've got to do this, and I don't want to do it. Oh, I did just... That's what pisses me off about this game. It's like, things like this, you know, alright, it's great, it's a secret, it's invincibility, but what good is invincibility when I'm trying to get through? It's not going to do me any good, is it? Makes no sense to give me invincibility now. There you go. Right, I can probably get through now. Alright, it did allow me to destroy that crab, but I lost my invincibility anyway. There's blinking, you'll miss it lobster. Do you know what? I might try and go this way. See if there's anything this way, but it looks like it'll just lead me back down. Maybe. Might lead me under. So we'll see where it takes me. Is there anything under there? I can't get down to the ground. No, I can't get down to the ground. I probably could, but it's like... Oh. Okay, we've got that, we've got... I'm in the bubble. Just let it take me up now. Right, good. There we are, collect a few cheeky rings. I'll just hold left. I'll probably get the Chaos Emerald purely because it's quicker than actually having to sort of get out of here and press down right from the start, so that's the only reason I've got it. It's just so I can get to that point and get that extra life. There we are. Oh man, and now it's this bit. I friggin' hate this bit. It's like the final hurdle, and it's like, it's a bit too much, I think. But the game is very insistent that you have to do this. If you don't do this, you're not going to get anywhere. Speaking of which, there is actually a cheeky level select you can get, and I remember as a kid, and this is no word of a lie, most Master System games were programmed with a level select right at the beginning. The majority of the games, I would unlock the level select just by tapping the D-pad and tapping the two buttons and randomly pushing directions, and sometimes I would actually activate a level select. I was like, wow, how did I do that? Right, I think I've done it this time. See, this is what I was talking about. You see, you can't just get the bubble and then lose it straight away. You won't make it. Because of that kind of height, you won't be able to reach it towards the end and get to the sign. So there we go. Right, that's Act 2 done. Finally, let's move on to Act 3. And this is a boss stage, and this boss is really easy. So I do think, if one thing Aspect could have done is they could have made the bosses a little bit more challenging and maybe just fixed some of the gimmicks in the stages, because it is very gimmick heavy. I mean, if you don't know where you're going, this game will shut you down. I mean, I do know that if you were to go down instead of going up on the stage, the game would punish you more, so it's best to just skip across the water and get to the boss. Right, now this is all you have to do for the boss. Yes, you're not seeing things, you just got to wait for him to produce a ball and hit him on the nose. I mean, the worst that happens is if you miss him or you mistime it, is he just starts to bounce the ball at you, but that can easily be avoided. And if you land on his nose, he will actually balance Sonic like he was a ball, which is quite cool, I suppose, but quite easy to kill. No, this will be over in a second. There you go. That's simple. With him defeated, you can just move on. And just... there you go. Let the animals go. Lovely. Nice and simple. Not too difficult. So I've got a nice score building up as well.